Who loves to be first in line when you come to the library or go out to recess? Who wants your teacher to call on you first in class? Who wants to get their lunch first in the cafeteria? Who wants to be first to your tables during center time? Well, you're not alone. There's a story about a pink, plump, and pushy pig named Pinkerton who feels like you sometimes do. Me First was written by Helen Lester and illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. You'll love the colorful artwork, and you'll be able to see all of Pinkerton's feelings, as well as those of the other characters affected by his me first attitude. Let's take a look through this fun book and see what happens to Pinkerton to make him realize that being first isn't always best. Pinkerton was pink, plump, and pushy. He would do anything to be first, even if it meant bouncing off bellies, stepping on snouts, or tying tails. Pinkerton just had to be first down the slide. And of course he just had to be first in the school trougheteria. And look at what Pinkerton does when his Pig Scout troop goes on a day trip to the beach. Do you think he's being very nice by pushing through to be the first on the bus? Look at what happens to the other pigs waiting nicely in line. Wow, Pinkerton is really kind of rude. Later, at the beach, the Pig Scouts heard a faint voice far in the distance. The voice called out, "Who would care for a sandwich?" Pinkerton pricked up his pointy ears. Care for a sandwich? Oh, yes! Me first, he thought, and he began to trot ahead of the others. And oh my gosh, Pinkerton was drooling, frothing, salivating as he rushed to be the very first one to get that sandwich, and here was what he imagined he would find. The very best sandwich in the whole wide world, made of peanut butter, jelly, 2 tomatoes, 7 pickles, a slab of cheese, a blob of mayo, a big smear of mustard, all for me! First! Yum! So you can imagine Pinkerton's surprise when he finds not a sandwich that you can eat, but a sand-witch, complete with a broom, a pointy hat, and a wart on her nose. Now Pinkerton is very confused. He wants to know, where's the sandwich? And here's what happened. The small creature curtsied. "You're looking at her," she went on. "I am a sandwich, and I live in the sand. And you said you would care for a sandwich. So here I am. Care for me." Uh-oh. Pinkerton has to go with the witch to her sandcastle. And you know what? He really does have to take care of her. He does her laundry. He does her dishes. And let me just tell you that one of the many things he has to do for her is comb the hair on her toes. Can you imagine? Well, let's just say that Pinkerton has to do a lot to care for that sandwich. And when he's finally done caring for her, he skedaddles out of her sandcastle as quickly as he can. Do you think Pinkerton learned anything about being a pushy, me-first pig? Do you think he ever did get that sandwich? The kind he could eat, anyways. Do you think that now he may be happy to be last? You'll just have to read Me First by Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger, to find out.